Hello, and welcome to another Lumbridge Knight quest guide for free-to-play OSRS. In this video, we're going to be looking at the Pirate's Treasure quest. I mean, who doesn't want to find One-Eyed Hector's treasure? There are no requirements for this quest, though you will need to defeat or evade a level 4 Gardener. In terms of items, all you'll need is 60 coins and a spade. A Varrock teleport and a Falador teleport, along with a couple of energy or stamina potions, will help speed things up. To start the quest, head to the Rusty Anchor in the north of Port Sarim. Speak to Redbeard Frank and agree to get him some Karamjan rum in exchange for the location of some buried pirate's treasure. Once you've accepted the quest, head south along the pier, and with 30 of your 60 coins, right click on one of the guys in blue and travel to Karamja. When you arrive, head due west from the jetty until you see the bar. Head in and buy yourself one Karamjan rum for 30 coins. Boom, job done. We can go home on the ship and hand in the quest. Unfortunately, it's not that easy. If you try to leave with the rum in your inventory, it will be confiscated, and if you try to teleport with it, it will break. Thus, it must be smuggled. The first thing we'll need to smuggle the rum is 10 bananas. Head north from the bar and into the plantation. Left click on banana plants to get bananas. Keep doing this until you get 10 in your inventory. Once we have all 10 bananas, head into the shack to the east of the plantation. Once inside, speak to Luther and ask for a job. He will pay you 30 coins to pick 10 bananas. Lucky for us, we already have our bananas. So head outside, and southeast of the door, you should see a crate. Use the rum on the crate, then right click, select the fill crate option. Thus the rum and our 10 bananas should be in the crate. Return to Luther to get paid. And boom, we can now leave the island. So head to the customs officer and right click to travel. Make sure to get your money from Luther, otherwise you won't be able to afford the ferry back. Please like the video and support my content. Thank you, noble knight. Once we land in Port Sarim, head west and into the fishing store. On the north wall, you'll see a white apron. Grab one and equip it. We'll need it for the next step. Head south and into Wyden's food store. With the white apron equipped, speak to him and ask for a job. Once he agrees, head through the back door and search the crate with the banana on top. This will recover the rum. Once we have it, head back to the Rusty Anchor and speak to Redbeard Frank to obtain the treasure key. Again, be careful not to teleport once you have the rum in your inventory, or it will break. From here, you'll need the key, a spade, possibly some food and combat gear, as well as runes for a Falador and Varrock teleport. Once set, fire off your Varrock teleport or use the Chronicle. Once in Varrock, head to the Blue Moon Inn in the south of Varrock. Head up the stairs and along to the room at the end of the hall. It should be obvious which is the right room, as it's the only one with a huge treasure chest in it. Use your key on the chest to get the pirate message. Now use your Falador teleport, or walk to Falador if you can't cast that yet. For anyone who's forgot their spade, you can get one from the estate agents in Falador, just south of the park. Once here, head northeast into the garden. Find the statue, and if you zoom your camera out, you can see that the flower beds make a rough X shape. Try using your spade at the centre. You will immediately be attacked by a level 4 gardener. Defeat him or run away if you can't. Once clear, dig in the same spot again to recover the treasure and complete the quest. You'll get a casket containing a gold ring, an emerald and 450 coins. Congratulations, another OSRS quest bites the dust. And that brings us to the end of this video. I hope that this pirate treasure quest guide was useful. Please leave a comment with any feedback or questions, as I'm keen to hear them. And all left for me to say is I've been the Lumberjay Knight, peace out, and thanks for watching.